Hello everyone and welcome back to the study room space. I hope you're all doing well. So this time around we can say five values, or what you can just take and run with. I'm gonna have the sixth one as a bonus, but then I'm gonna focus on the five major ones that I like. If you can possess such attitude, you're gonna have a very beautiful, happiest and motivating academic year, and it's not even going to be temporary. Everything's just going to fall into place, and I'm going to resonate these to my real student life back in 5 years or 7 years, 8 years. Yeah, it's exciting because when I reflect, this is what I can come up with. So the first one is to have a clear intentions. I had clear intentions. As much as I was confused, not knowing what to study, getting admitted for a course that I didn't even apply for, even though it was related, but it was not exactly what I applied for. But still, because of my positivity, I was intentional about being positive, and also, knowing that I'm here to do this and to just, live and have a better life. So with clear intentions, I was clear about what I want. So you need to also have intentions. You need to be intentional. Know that being a student, it's a full-time job for you at that point in time. So it shouldn't be something that when you wake up, you still feel like, oh my gosh. Just make peace with it. Talk to yourself, make peace with it, and know that this is who I am at the moment. As much as there's someone who wakes up from 9 to 5, working from 9 to 5 and all that, you are also a student from 7 to 4, something like that. So with that, you are able to easily develop these. You have to be intentional. And I was browsing through internet, and I came across this lovely quote. It says that our intention creates our reality, by Wayne Dyer. And when your intention is clear, so is the way. It energizes you, it transforms you, guys. The thing of having intentions. The second one is to aim. It's either you're going to aim high or you're going to aim low. I've never settled for low, regardless of the situation. Regardless, there's no English as is regardless, but yeah, regardless of the situation, whether I will always aim high. You know why? Because it's not possible to completely fail when you aim high. If you're gonna aim for 100%, if you get to fall, you won't even be below 80%. That's what was happening. I'm not speaking theory here. So with me, the first test that I wrote, I got 100%. And that has been my aim for the entire 4 years. And everything went not entirely according to my plan or my expectations, but still, I got to, retain that cum laude status of mine. So there are students that are going to aim for, now as long as I get 50%, I have passed. If it's 51, it's a distinction. So you see, the way you're going to define your distinction mark, it's not as the other person is going to do that. I had study buddies who were doing that. I was paired up with the students to do assignments and all that, and someone would just aim for 50%, and I will make it clear from the very beginning that, okay, you know what, it's clear that you and I, we can't be on the same boat or on the same group. And I will always have my say, guys, we have to voice out these things, because that person is going to take you down, or you're going to end up having a lot of a weight on the work that needs to be done, because that person is that, because of my aim, I can only measure to work up until this extent. So your capacity, it's just not aligning. Yeah. Another thing is to practice consistency. I put practice there deliberately because that's what you need to do. You can't just wake up and you say you are consistent. You have to practice it. For me to be able to be good when it comes to consistency and all that, you had to do it. It had to be like a daily practice. So I practiced to be consistent, and how I do it, obviously, I will have to check how many hours do I sleep, when do I get energized or energetic. You also waking up, you have to be conscious of the time that you wake up and all that, and also having to do knowing what to do on a daily basis. I don't want to get to that because it's going to just blend this whole concept of consistency. But here I have from John Maxwell. Is my favorite man of, the author. Amen. He says that it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive. If you want to grow, consistency is the key. And the practical example in this situation for you to be, because I'm now referencing to, it doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive, but if you want to grow, you have to be consistent. And for you to kind of like measure how the level of your growth. For me, I started to mentor, not to mentor, but to tutor my peers in first year. Just, the minute everyone was realizing, even myself, that I can get this such a good marks, and not only getting them maybe by studying and cramming, but also to understand the context. You get so comfortable, you get so confident, you are even able to help another person. So in this case, what I'm trying to say is that you become consistent, you grow, you are able to help another person. So I've been a tutor. Okay, I went to school for 4 years, and I can say I was a tutor for 3 and maybe half years. So that's something that doesn't just happen, but then you are able to create that for yourself. The fourth one is that this is gonna be the bonus one. The other one is sleep to rebuild. This is just the English that I was trying to combine so that it can make sense. You sleep to rebuild, not to sleep so that you not to sleep to die. I'm not sure if you're gonna you understand me, but here Mandino, I'm not sure, I don't know Mandino, but Mandino says that dreams are not what you see. Dreams are not what you see in your sleep. Dreams are things. I don't know what I wrote. Okay, yeah. But then the other one says that success plus rest don't sleep together. Guys, you have to train your body. I'm not expert when it comes to how many hours you should be sleeping and all that. But what I know is that for me, I program my body that after 6 hours, I'm good, and my body refreshes after 6 hours. I wake up after 6 hours, and if I'm going to try to sleep again, my body is going to assume that I'm going to sleep again for the next 6 hours. So if I'm going to sleep more than 7 hours or 6 hours 30 minutes, I'm just not going to I'm going to be the lazy person. Yeah. So also learn to do that. In today's life, how hectic it is, how intense it is at school, it doesn't allow, especially the tertiary level students, the time doesn't allow us to sleep 8 hours. It doesn't. And reflect regularly. This is I highly recommend this. I really highly recommend. I emphasize that we learn to. I reflect on a daily basis, at least twice, in the morning and before I sleep, and even during the day. It just happens, like when your body shifts, your mind actually, not body, it shifts from this noisy world, and you're on your own, and you can do. When you reflect normally, it's for you to measure the progress. That's what I used to do, and that's what I'm still doing. You measure the progress. Okay, this is what I'm busy on, and how far am I? You track your productivity and everything, and in that way you experience, and when you experience, you learn. So do that. I'm not sure, but I got this quote from internet also. It says that learning with reflection is Learning without reflection is a waste. Reflection without learning is dangerous. So please do learn. If you would like me to, go deeper into these things, you are more than welcome to DM us, the study room. I will leave the contact details in there. And the last, which is now the bonus one, it's befriend wisely. Befriend wisely, form friendships wisely. You have to speak the same language. You have to gravitate towards the same energy with the person that you are associating yourself with at school. Whether it could be a friend, an acquaintance, it doesn't really matter. But then that person should possess the same energy. You should speak the same language. Not that when you have to study, not that you have to force it. And even yourself, people gonna get attracted to you. That's what happened with me. I got so many people in my cycle, but still, you have to have boundaries at some point. But because of the kind of the energy that I had, the values that the qualities that I portrayed in everything, People they like that, especially someone who wants to improve and all that. So if when you're gonna have friends that are not gonna be support you, I'm not saying you should expect support, but then they should be able to just automatically support the kind of person that you are, and they don't take you down. They don't you don't have to always, I'm sure you will understand me. I'm not looking at my time. Yeah, but then this is the 5 things that I can say. If you have these, you are able to aim high. You have clear intentions. You practice consistency. You become friends wisely. You sleep to rebuke, not sleep to die, and feel like, you know what, can I just sleep for the next 24 hours? And you reflect. I promise you, you won't have a difficult year. You won't. Okay, guys, thank you so much. This has came to an end. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to follow our channel. We are also available on Facebook. We are available on Instagram. Instagram is failing you, but it's coming good. Yeah, and I'm going to meet you on the next video next week. And please know that we do have live videos that we're gonna do. They called Sunday Recharge My Monday. Self-explanatory, having that discussion on Sunday so that we can prep for the next week. Yeah. I love you so much. I care so much, and I hope that this was helpful.